Happy 4th, everybody. I want to make a little video here. I'm bringing back the one of our Module 3 time frame revisited videos to discuss that with people. I'm seeing a move here coming around, possibly ranging and making a little bit small uptrend again on the ZN on the 10-year. We were open today, July 4th, up until 12. That's when the session halted and closed right down into an area where on our weekly chart doesn't show like it's much of a very verified strong area of support, more like down in the 160s it does. So I'd expect to see the market hitting down into these 160s and coming back up, and or just making a upward movement from here. I'm seeing more because I don't know, maybe I happen to be fade trading a lot, which is why one of the days last week I got personally ran over for fade trading during tech earnings. Every other day, though, we were very successful. So I don't know if it's a little weakness on my part right there, or if you see here now where there's more support showing on the daily, on that daily chart right there. We went up, hit into resistance, and came right on down and closed. I think at a session closed at like a one tick loss for the day. I mean, typical value area moves. Not seeing any divergence on the weekly or the dailies charts, but when we get into some of these smaller time frames, we start seeing some divergence happening. That's why I'm kind of anticipating a possible 26 tick move up to the upside here from the 03 evens up to the 16 evens. And, again, if I'm wrong, again, it's a directional play. My decision is like a form of opinion. With that said, real quick too, here's our disclaimer. So this presentation is for educational, informational purposes only. Should not be considered solicitation to buy or sell futures contracts, and the futures contracts does contain substantial risk. It's not for every investor, and there's a lot of risk capital money that can be lost. That you should basically only use risk capital for your trading and understand the sufficient risk that is possible. Past performance is not indicative of future results. All right, so back to the charts. That's our 34 range. Divergence is still weak. I'm not really seeing any diverging going on there using stochastic. Stochastic, hey, you can use any kind of oscillator. I use oscillator to like in our order flow here where we use deltas. Same thing, you can use that for divergence. The oscillators I look at to just see where areas could be getting weak. Here, for example, you see where price hit the 16 evens a couple of times. Divergence was losing its momentum, and then we went up to the upside here. I see a possibility of that. So either we're going to make our way down on our next session open, or I'm thinking up and then go into this little range and then start getting back into maybe an upward trend. We have been on a downward, though, for about this whole last month. It's been pretty aggressively to the downside, too, by the way. This is the 10-year ZN Treasury note. Coming into our 13 range, people probably wondering, man, Pete's all up to, what is he really doing? Isn't this order flow footprint? This is the whole big picture of things. Okay, we're going down like Google Earth. We're looking at the Earth from the satellite. We're coming down closer and closer and closer. Again, as we come down closer to our 34 range, coming in from the whole mid-month of June that we've been on this downtrend. We were on uptrend before that. Possibly we can see maybe, again, same thing you see with these areas that we help you build. We show you all this in Module 3. In Module 3, if you take time to watch those videos, folks, those of you that are already subscribed, you will understand what I'm talking about, and these things will start coming together for you on your own. 8 range, same. Divergence is not really shown, but we're showing those, again, area, past resistance, becoming support. As I get into my full range, I start using prior day open high and prior day open high and current day, all that smack, and here is an area where we are touching many things. Why I tell people, look for validations of more than once, and then use your gut feeling. I can't tell you like how to win the markets. I'd be doing it. I just won't even be around. I'd probably disappear and go do my own thing. Everyone wants some special sauce. I paid thousands and thousands of dollars to build this together. by using a lot of talented guys out there to teach me and putting just the best of the stuff together to build this. And I can't tell you how many of the guys out there even taught me for free. They actually even taught me more stuff than the guys I spent 5 to 10 grand, 20 grand with. And coming down here into our footprint chart, which is our signature software that you get with your course, you're going to get all these tools from delta divergence signals to volume profiles, imbalance footprint chart, and the delta candles at the bottom. 4 tools in one at a really cool deal, lifetime membership. You can use these tools, watch the videos, team up with me, ask me questions, and it will start making you money. With that said, I'm even going to come up with next few weeks or so another channel and a sister company into Forte Trader. Right now you can type onetinytrade.com on your web browser. It'll take you to fortetrader.com, where we're going to teach people how to scalp using our tools, 3 to 4 to 5 ticks a day and make a profit. Okay, just by placing one tiny little trade a day. That could eliminate a part-time job for a lot of you guys out there. Or build a little bit more time freedom that you're looking for. And that's what we're talking about. These markets are putting us in a time where if you're going to trade on a daily basis, you have to trade tight. A lot of the 2 to 1, 3 to 1 risk reward and all that stuff games, those are for, if you better have like a $500,000 account and have the guts to be down some nights overnight while you're sleeping and risk. This is a speculation market that closes out daily with almost every trader cashing out by end of day. So, and it trades tight, but it has really great rewards. Using leverage, using risk management, that's what we teach you. So again, go to our site. You can contact us through here. You can give us a call during business hours, Central Time, email, call. I always am on email and I'll get back with you. You got to follow the rules. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that nobody's going to be out there to give you, for $1,800, show you ways to make millions of dollars. I'm going to show you ways to be profitable, be confident, and by placing one tiny little trade a day, making some profits off the markets. Have a good 4th.